Hey guys, this is XF and I'm going to be bringing you today a replay that I've just played. This was actually last night and I'm placed 51. I'm ranked 51 in the Silver League on the European servers. I'll be spawning right here on the top right side of the map. I'll be the blue Protoss. I am playing as random, and my opponent Kalani, another Protoss, I actually think he was actually playing Protoss, is spawning in the bottom left corner of the map. This is Blistering Sands, if I'm correct. Now I'm making this video because I've seen these this tutorial from Crota about some Silver League players that I think they were from the US servers, and apparently one of them was ranked 1 as in his Silver League, which I really didn't believe. But now I am a noob, I will tell you this much. You can see by my APM it rarely goes above 40. I don't know, I guess when I hit 50 then I'm really good. So as you can see, I've just gotten my pylon and I'm chrono boosting my economy. My opponent here got his gateway a bit earlier, I've seen that, but he had a lot of energy. He was keeping to make to chrono boost his zealots. I chose to close up here because I've seen this in a lot of pro games, that the players use this choke right here to turtle up, and that gives them an advantage. Now when I came back, I saw that he was getting the second actually I didn't see, but
your probes are under attack.
I've seen him you know, get that gateway a lot faster, and yeah, a little bit of a miss micro right here where he actually killed one of my probes. I wasn't paying attention to that. So the thing is that this guy was going for a 2-gate zealot push. You know, you can see all his energy is here. I mean, this guy wasn't that bad, and what I wanted to do is actually get that enemy probe out of my territory so that I can get my other buildings in. I didn't go right away for a cybernetics core because I wanted to keep the money to get at as many zealots as possible, because I didn't know what his play was. And look at that, I was just getting my first geyser because I didn't know what his play was and I didn't want to risk it. Now this is a pretty standard game for silver or bronze leagues, and that's why I'm making this video, because I've just seen this game between, I think their name was Executor and Krian, and they both were pretty weak. I mean, pretty slow. Now this guy is pretty good. As you may see, he's coming once again back with his probe to scout me out, but this time I've got my zealot at the choke point and he won't be able to do anything. Finally getting that cybernetics core, another pylon to be sure that he doesn't make a push on my pylons, and then I get you know, I lose it. Now a critical thing in this game was the fact that he went out with 5 zealots and then had another 2 coming on the way. So I just took out my 4 zealots. I didn't know exactly what he was doing, but I had to know, I had to find out. So I just went out to try to scout him and maybe make a push. I didn't know what his build order was. Now he's finally getting this gas, and I'm already mining full from this one. My cybernetics core is here, and I'm making a zealot, and I think I'll be making very shortly a stalker, because that is very important. I've seen that he actually had 2 extra zealots. Now I was going for a 4-gate push into warp gate, and I was going to build a robotics facility. I think I'm going to build it right now, because I don't like hitting in a blind, and you know, when you see a lot of zealots from a Protoss player, then you know that it's pretty hard to get a probe in there and find out what he's up to. Now he's finally getting his cybernetics core a bit late, I could say. Let's look at the probe count very quickly. Income wise, he's got 18 harvesters and I've got 19, so it's basically the same thing, but we're already 6 minutes in the game. So I don't know if you're a platinum player or a gold player or a gold rank player. By this time you would probably think about getting your expo, or making a really fast push into the enemy's base. This was actually a good idea from him getting these two photon cannons, but the problem was that he forgot to place a proxy pylon right here, and this problem led to his defeat, which you will see quite soon enough, I would say. So, as you may see, I've got my photon cannon, my pylon, sorry, here, and I'm already harvesting from 2 Vespene geysers. My economy is, I don't know, the same as it was before, but I was just trying. Army-wise, I've got an army, although 825 minerals to his 800. I've got these stalkers and this sentry, which will help me very much in the near future. So I'm sitting at 41 out of 36 supply, and I'm getting my warp gates. As soon as I was getting these warp gates, I was building more pylons, and now the robo bay going down the robotics facility. This guy was just committing to his zealot build, and now getting a dark shrine. I don't know if he's seen the latest HDH invitational between, I think it was Noni and Liquid Nazgul, and in which Noni won the first game by using a lot of those Dark Templars. Now this is a mistake from me. I have left my opening right here, and I was actually waiting for some extra minerals so that I can build my expo, because I didn't know what was going on in this guy's base, and now I was just going to warp in some zealots to take care of that guy, and I think, yeah, so I was just going to get my observer. As you may see, my troops have attacked this back entrance of this guy, and he actually had a lot of zealots and these 2 cannons, so making a push through the front would have been pure suicide. And as soon as he got his Dark Shrine, and I don't know, he could have actually made 3 or 4 Dark Templars, but sadly he didn't get his warp gate, he didn't upgrade his gateways. So this was pretty much one-sided if I look at it right now, because I didn't actually try to look at it before, and just, you know, looking at my army right now, it's 58 over his 44, and the difference is pretty big. So as soon as I'm getting this observer into his base and I see this Dark Shrine, I'll just say to myself, okay, I need to push now, especially since all his army is on the other side of his base, and that is exactly what I'm going to do right now. So as I've mentioned in the beginning of this video, this is actually a Silver League game from the European servers. My army wasn't that big, although I have used more resources. Look at this, I was just waiting for these troops here, I forgot about them, and by the time he came in, then I used my 3 sentries that were almost... I've used my 3 sentries with this force field, got my zealots to get back a bit, and you know, by the time he actually killed all of my zealots, most of his were also dead. So this was pretty much game for me. And look at this, my reinforcements finally coming in, and GG from here, right there, from him right there. I hope you enjoyed this small video, and I don't know, post your comments, and till next time.